What's going on, y'all? My name is Chrissy. Welcome back if you are new. So today we are going to rank my entire candle collection from my least to my most favorite candles. And personally, I love candles, and so I kind of already in my head have ranked my candles from my least to my most favorite, but I also wrote it down with just some details on each candle so that we can really get into these scents. So if you're a candle fiend like myself and you feel like this is something that might interest you, then stay tuned. And also, if you love this content, don't forget to subscribe. So we're gonna hop right in with my least favorite candle, and that is Wick Pumpkin Pecan. Now this candle smells really good, and it also crackles as it burns, so I like that. But I feel like the scent is pretty basic, and over time I kind of got tired of the scent. As y'all see, I burned it a lot because I don't like to waste candles, so I'm still going to keep this and I'm going to finish burning it, but it's just not a scent that I gravitate towards anymore, and so for that reason it is my least favorite candle. Next is Strawberry Mimosa. This candle is from the Better Homes and Gardens collection at Walmart, and honestly this candle kind of disappointed me. When I smelled it at the store, I was like, this candle smells amazing, particularly for the summertime, but as it burns, like, it just kind of has like a burny smell, like a smoky smell, and so I don't like that. I don't know if I maybe burned it incorrectly or what the case is, but when I actually started to burn it, like, it also began to smell different than its initial smell that I smelled at the store. So yeah, for that reason this is my second least favorite candle. And one thing I do like about it though is the bottle. I think it's really pretty, or the container. This isn't necessarily a bottle. I really like the top to this as well. I feel like you can use this as a coaster. Once this is finished burning, I will most likely keep the bottle and transform it into something else. Next we have Yankee Candle. This is, it says it's a returning favorite, Pineapple Paradise, so I guess this was discontinued, but they bring it back sometimes, kind of like how Bath & Body Works does with their scents. But this scent, I like it a lot, but I get tired of smelling it, honestly. It smells really good, it gets boring over time. And it also does the same thing as this one. It kind of has like that smoky smell once I burn it, and I think that's due to me burning it incorrectly, honestly. Maybe I cut the wick incorrectly, or I blew it out, I don't know. But a good thing about this candle is that it has a really good throw, so you can put this in your living room, you can put it in your den, whatever area you put this candle in, it will definitely smell up that space. So for that reason I like it as well, but again, the scent just becomes tired to me personally. My fourth least favorite candle is Mahogany Coconut by Whiteburn. The scent notes in this is creamy coconut, mahogany woods, and English lavender with essential oils. So this smells good. It just kind of smells like a basic men's cologne almost. It does have a coconut touch to it though, so that's why initially I brought this, because I love coconut, but it's just something about it to where I also get tired of this smell. But of course, as y'all know, White Barn and Bath & Body Works candles have an amazing throw, so this candle will also smell up your entire house, and I think that this is a classic scent. It just is not something that I like per se. And another thing about this candle is that Bath & Body Works candles burn really quickly, so that's not necessarily a negative thing for this particular candle, but for any Bath & Body Works candle, like, they all burn fast, but in return you get a really great throw. So okay, y'all, my fifth least favorite candle is this candle by Wick. It doesn't say the name on it, so I'm not sure what this is called, but it smells like cinnamon. It might have some apple in it, like a very light touch, but I think this is just like a straight up cinnamon candle. I personally love cinnamon for the fall. Like, that is my top scent always. But this one, I don't know, maybe it's something about Wick to where I just don't like smelling it a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, the scent just becomes old to me. For that reason I rank these really low, but initially, like, I did love both of these candles a lot, and I still love the fact that it crackles when it burns. I think that makes these candles really unique. And one more thing about both of these Wick candles actually is that the throw is just not as good as Bath & Body Works. but I think that these have a more subtle throw. So like when you walk into a house or a room, it's not like overpowering, which is good, because sometimes Bath & Body Works candles can be a little bit overpowering. So my sixth least favorite candle is Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow from Bath & Body Works. Oh, no, this is actually from White Barn, but y'all know they're one and the same. This candle smells really good. It's just a classic fall scent. When it says Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow, like you can imagine what that smells like. It's not necessarily unique. Kind of smells exactly what the name states or suggests. The notes are Tahitian vanilla, pumpkin spice, homemade marshmallow, and drizzled caramel with essential oils. So yeah, I love this, but it just doesn't rank high for me because it's like a basic fall scent. It's not super unique, but it does have a great throw. So for that reason, I just ranked it 6 because it's neither here nor there. I would probably buy it again, but I would not be pressed to buy it. Now next we have Peach Bellini. I tried to set these up so that it'd be real easy for me to grab. So Peach Bellini, this is a great candle, and anybody who loves peach scents, I think would really appreciate this candle. It has a very nice soft scent. This one also can be overpowering, just as Bath & Body Works candles kind of are naturally, I feel like. But I personally don't mind it. I think it's on the softer side of Bath & Body Works candles, and it does have a lovely smell. It also is great for the summertime. I just ranked this a little lower because I'm not too much of a peach girl, but my sister brought this for me, and so I burned it. It's almost gone actually. Hopefully y'all can tell. So you know, I do appreciate this candle, but just because I don't love the peach scent, that's why I kind of ranked it a little lower. Next we have Cinnamon Sugared Donut. This candle literally smells like a cinnamon sugar donut. It has a really strong like sugar smell, so I like this. And as I mentioned previously, cinnamon is one of my favorite scents, especially for the fall. So the notes in this is fresh ground cinnamon, sugar crystals, and Tahitian vanilla bean. So I'm sure that you just by like hearing those fragrance notes can kind of imagine what this smells like, and what you're imagining is probably exactly what it smells like, because it's kind of a straightforward candle. It smells like cinnamon and sugar. I really like this, but the only reason why I rated it so low is because I accidentally cut the wick way too short, and I was never really able to redeem this. So basically, like when I burned it, one of the wicks would always go out because it was cut too low. As soon as the candle burned enough, like the wick would kind of be encapsulated by the liquid and it would just burn out. So for that reason, I had a really hard time with this candle, but I still love this scent. If I hadn't cut the wicks too short, I would have definitely rated it much higher, but it is what it is. All right, next we have Twisted Peppermint. And for me, it's surprising that I like Twisted Peppermint because I would never think that I want my house to like smell like peppermint. But honestly, this candle smells really good. It's definitely giving Christmas time, so that's why it's not burned that much, because I really only burn this around the holidays. The scent notes is cool peppermint, sugared snow, vanilla buttercream, fresh balsam, and a hint of musk with essential oil. If you've never smelled this, I would suggest it, particularly for around Christmas time, because I think it has like a festive vibe and it gives like that minty smell, which I feel like I've never really had like a minty candle or minty fragrance in general, but I really do like this. Okay y'all, this one is Paris Cafe. This candle literally smells like coffee. The notes are rich roasted coffee, sugar brioche, and vanilla cream with essential oils. I love this candle, especially to burn in the morning, because it just smells like you are making coffee. If you like the smell of coffee, then I would highly recommend this candle, Paris Cafe, because it really is amazing. This is another candle that has a really good throw. I would not burn this in a small room. I would burn it in like a really open space. So maybe like a living room or a kitchen. But one good thing about this is that it can be burned year round, because I mean, it's coffee, which is not really a seasonal scent. So yeah, would highly recommend this one. Next, we have Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. And honestly, when I first smelled pumpkin pecan waffles, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, this was my favorite scent. Now though, I've kind of outgrown it and I still love it, but it's not my favorite. I think nowadays I kind of like sweet scents, but just a little bit on the lighter side. So the fragrance notes in this is maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. And this scent is a classic fall scent. So this is probably one of the first candles that I'll burn when it starts getting cold. But the thing with me is that I think I overused this candle to the point where I got tired of the smell. Like, I still love it, but I just once. I just overused it, so now I'm tired of it. You see what I'm saying? Last year I didn't really burn this candle at all because I was like, let me give myself some time to recover from this scent. But now that I'm smelling it again, I still do really like it and would definitely recommend, because again, I feel like it's just a classic scent. Okay, so we have another Bath & Body Works candle, and as y'all see, most of my candles are from Bath & Body Works and White Barn. I just love them personally, but this one is Cherry Mocha, and this is a really unique scent, which is why I kind of rated it a little bit higher. I actually have not even burned it yet at all, but this smells like a chocolate Tootsie Roll Pop to me. But even though I haven't burned it yet, I know that I'm gonna love it even more once it's burned, because Bath & Body Works candles are kind of consistent in the way that they burn. So yeah, I like this, and I'm excited to actually burn it come this fall. Honestly, I feel like this is not necessarily a seasonal candle. I think that you can burn this at any time, but for me, it's just a really warm and comforting candle, so that's why I'm gonna wait till the fall to burn it. So the next thing we have is Berry Waffle Cone, and this one I actually got during Candle Day of last year, and I still have not burned it. So for some reason, for me, like if I only have one of a particular candle, then I really won't burn it until I feel like I can get another one, if that makes sense. I really don't know what I'm waiting on, but this one smells really good. It is super sweet. If you want your house to smell like a bakery, this is the one, okay? The fragrance notes are sweet summer berries, golden waffle cone, and creamy vanilla. This smells amazing. I'm also excited to burn this come this fall. I feel like you could also burn this in the summertime, honestly, because it's berry waffle cone. So actually, now that I'm looking at the bottle, it has like a beach theme to it. So I think this is more so a summer candle, but for me, I'm gonna burn it in the fall, because I feel like during summertime I like burning like light and fruity scents, but this is more so like sweet and like ice creamy, like it's a creamy scent. So yeah, if I haven't mentioned already, I'm kind of getting into like my most favorite scents. I think my most favorite probably started with the cinnamon sugar donut scent. The next scent that we have is actually this one here that I'm burning behind me. This one is called Cereal Milk, and honestly, when I smelled this, I was just shocked, because when I tell you it smells just like Fruit Loops but with milk in it, it's amazing. I think whoever curated that candle is truly a genius, because how do you make a candle that literally smells like cereal milk? Like, that to me is really unique, and I only had to smell it once to know that I wanted it. So I picked her up right from TJ Maxx, I believe, and the brand is DW Home. So if you're interested in grabbing one of those, then just hit up your local TJ Maxx or something like that. And then also DW Home has an online shop as well, so you can always just buy it online as well. Okay, so next we have Vanilla. So this candle was only like $8, I think, and it was actually gifted to me by my brother's girlfriend, and the brand is Mainstays by Walmart. And honestly, I rate this one so high because for the size of it and the price, and also the fact that it burns slowly, I think that this is overall like a great value candle. And it also has an amazing smell. It smells literally, y'all know what vanilla smells like. It's a true vanilla scent, and it doesn't smell cheap. I feel like sometimes when you have vanilla scented products, they have the tendency to smell cheap, and that's just not something that I'm down for. So the fact that this candle is only like $8, it burns slow, it doesn't smell like a cheap vanilla fragrance, this is overall like a great candle, and I would highly recommend. And you can pick this up right from Walmart, walk in, walk out real quick. So yeah, girl, pick this up. If you love vanilla, this is your girl. Next we have Welcome Home by White Barn. And this is another one that I got during Candle Day of last year, and I have not burned it yet because I don't know if I'm ever going to burn this. I feel like I won't burn this until I know I can get my hands on a second one, because I just like smelling this. Oh, this smells so good. This really just like puts me in my feelings. It makes me want to crawl into bed, get a big heavy blanket on me, and just watch Christmas movies or holiday movies. This is such a comforting candle. It has notes of cinnamon sugar, warm apple butter, which I think the warm apple butter mixed in with everything is really what pulls the scent together. It's warm apple butter, clove buds, and brown sugar. Honestly, the only reason why I didn't rank this one higher is because I've never burned it, so I can't really speak to like what it smells like when it's burning. But I absolutely love this scent. This scent is just it's everything. Truly and honestly, it's everything. All right, next we have Sunset Bliss. And the notes in this candle are not listed. So you know, as a kid, when your mom had to do your hair, or your sister, your aunt, whatever, and you had like a hair box like in the closet, this is what it smells like. It smells like that hair box. But particularly, I think it smells like there's like it was like a pink bottle, and it was like a conditioner, I think. I'm gonna try to put a picture on the screen if I can remember what it's called. I think it's called like Pink Moisture or something like that. And for me, I feel like this candle smells like that. Like, yeah, it definitely smells like some type of hair product, but like a nostalgic hair product. And it doesn't stink though. I feel like if I heard somebody say a candle smells like hair products, I kind of be like, okay, like a little iffy about that. So this one, I ranked this so high because, like I said, it just gives me nostalgic feels. And who doesn't love nostalgia? Like, I love reminiscing on the past and stuff like that. So this one definitely takes me to a time when I was just young and just blissful, and just definitely takes me back to a time when I was young and when my mom had to do my hair on Sundays, and I would sit down and put the little pillow on the ground and be sitting there, and my leg fall asleep and my head be hurting because I'm a little tender-headed. You know what I'm saying? That's what this one gives. But I think it's a cute candle, so that's why I ranked it so high. All right, next we have Fiji White Sands. And if you've ever been to Bath & Body Works, or if you've been to a candle day, whatever the case may be, I'm sure you've already smelled Fiji White Sands. I feel like this is a classic. It's light, it's airy, it's kind of sweet as well. The notes are fresh cut sugar cane, white nectarine, and sandalwood with essential oils. I'm surprised that there's only 3 notes in here, because the way that it smells, it's just really unique to me. So you would think that there's like more incorporated in it. Yeah, this one smells really good. Honestly, it's giving me beach vibes a little bit. Like when I really take a deep whiff, it kind of transports me to the beach. So I really love this one. It's a classic. This is also one that I have not burned because I want to wait till I get another one. But yeah, this one I would definitely highly recommend as well. Next we have Cactus Blossom, and honestly I'm surprised that I ranked this one so high, because I'm more of a person who likes sweet scents as opposed to florals, and Cactus Blossom is definitely a floral type of candle. So the scent notes are cactus flower petal, sun-kissed coconut, vanilla, and fresh sparkling lemon. I also have the hand soap in this, and the Cactus Blossom hand soap has such a strong scent. Like, you wash your hands and then you go lay down or go about your day, and you can still smell it. So I don't really tire of this scent. Like I said, I also have this scent in the hand soap, and so as much as I use it, I'm still not tired of the scent. So that's why I ranked this one high as well. So this is Rose Water and Ivy. This is kind of similar to Cactus Blossom. I would definitely put Rose Water and Ivy, Cactus Blossom, and Fiji White Sands in the same category. I think I like them all equally. So I really wouldn't put one above the other. Although I did do Fiji White Sands and then Cactus Blossom and then Rose Water and Ivy. I like them all the same. Rose Water and Ivy is like a really, what does it smell like? It's soft rose petals, rain-kissed ivy, and spring musk. This is another candle that I would not reach for typically, but when I smelled it, it was just something about it that kind of captivated me. It's so good, y'all. It is so good. So now we're getting into my top 5 most favorite scents that are within my current candle collection. First, we have Sun-Drenched Linen. Sun-Drenched Linen just provides me with an uplifting scent. Like, it smells like straight up Gain or Tide, and for me personally, I have loved the scent of Gain and Tide since I was a little kid. The fact that this scent is in the form of a candle is just immaculate. I absolutely love it. Honestly, I haven't burned this one either. I am so excited to actually light this one up, because I just know it's going to just give me all the feels that I need. Like, this is so comforting. It's so relaxing. It is fresh. It's the ultimate fresh candle. If you're somebody who enjoys light, airy, fresh scents, then this is the one that you need, okay? This is her. The scent notes are cool cotton, crisp apple, and soft musk. This is everything that I need in a candle. So yeah, y'all, but honestly, my top 5, I really wouldn't put these in any particular order, because these are all just like scents that I These are all just scents that I never tire of, and I could live with my top 5 collection and not have any other candle. The only thing is I don't really have a fall candle in my top 5, so I might have to rearrange it for that reason if I truly had to only live with 5 candles. But yes, Sun Drenched Linen is definitely a 10 out of 10. She will just lighten up your mood, give your house a refresh. I can only imagine burning this on like a Saturday morning after cleaning. Yeah. All right, next we have Key Lime Pie, and look how big this candle is, y'all. Literally the size of my head, which goes to say a lot about the size of my head, but also about the size of this candle. Like, so Key Lime Pie smells like Fruit Loops. That's the best way to describe it. I don't know if they put, yeah, they don't put the scent notes on their candles, but this is also from DW Home, and I got this from TJ Maxx as well. This was $15, which I feel like is a good deal for the size of this candle, because y'all know Bath and Body Works candles, you see, and this one is usually, you know, $15 range. So for this to be $15 and for it to burn slow and for it to smell like Fruit Loops, I love this candle. It's everything that I could ever want in a candle, as are all of my top 5. The only thing that they mention about like the scent of this candle is tart, creamy, and sugared. So yeah, this one smells amazing. I actually picked this one up in maybe like 3 or 4 months ago, and it's almost gone now, which goes to say how much I've burned this, but also how slow it burns, because this is 4 months old and I've been burning it like every day. I kind of slowed down burning it because it's almost gone. I don't know if y'all can tell by the shadow, but it's about right here now. So I slowed down with burning her because I want to be able to smell it. Even if I can't burn it, I still want to be able to just lift the lid and just catch the aroma. It smells so good, y'all. Okay, y'all, next we have the oh so famous candles by Jackie Aina, and this one is Left on Red. Now I did go into Sephora and I smelled each candle, and this one to me just stood out the most. I also like Matcha Business, but for $38 the scent just wasn't unique enough for me. Now I think Left on Red has the most unique scent out of all of the other candles. I watched other people's YouTube videos and it seems like a lot of people really like the caked up scent, but for me, I can definitely go and get that scent from Bath and Body Works or from Marshall's for $10 as opposed to $38. And I'm not knocking the price whatsoever, but that's just my personal preference. So the scent notes in Left on Red are nostalgic notes of tropical fruit infused with coconut milk and caramel. The first thing that I smell when I like initially open up the cap is the coconut milk, but then as it burns, it's just something about the scents all mixed together. It's really unique to me. So this candle is in my top 5 because first of all, I love the packaging. I love the color of this particular candle. This burns slow. I think this candle has a lot of character. I feel like it smells luxurious, and I would definitely repurchase it because again, I love the scent of the candle. Strawberry Pound Cake. Strawberry Pound Cake is a cult classic. This is the best candle that Bath & Body Works has ever come out with, and I will go on record saying that because it is just amazing. It is the sweetest candle I've ever smelled. It just smells like cake, and for me, I absolutely love cake. So anything that has the scent of a cake, I'm gonna love it. It burns really well. It is on the more overpowering side of Bath & Body Works candles, but I don't mind it because I love the scent so much. So the fact that it's overpowering kind of makes me like it even more, if that makes sense. If you have never smelled Strawberry Pound Cake and you like sweet scents, this is it. You're going to love it. So last but not least, this is Sand and Fog, Sun and Fun. When I tell you, this candle smells like the beach. When I first smelled this candle, I fell in love. Like, this was definitely love at first scent. It transports me to the beach, and I love the beach. I grew up by the beach. I used to ride my bike over to the beach, spend all day there. So for me, this scent is also really nostalgic, and right now I live in the city, so there's really no beaches around, and so the fact that I have this candle really brings me joy. This is another one that I got from TJ Maxx, I believe, and I have not been able to find it again, so I am definitely going to purchase this online. Hopefully it is actually available online. I would say that this is my #1 candle out of my entire collection. I know I said that I'm not putting the top 5 in any particular order, but this is definitely #1 just because of like the nostalgic connection that I have to this. And I mean, it literally smells like you're at the beach all day chilling, your skin is burning up, and you're having fun, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, this is definitely my top favorite. So that is it for my candle collection. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. So if y'all like this, then make sure to subscribe. Also, comment down below what was your favorite candle in the haul, or if you have any of these candles. I think it would be interesting to know, like, if you feel the same way about how I described any particular candle. And yeah, y'all, that's about it. Like I said, I hope that y'all enjoyed. You're beautiful.